Showed a little fight in the ninth there with the 3 runs with Utley, Howard, Bird, Sizemore, all with Howard's walk and the 3 hits, and Ruiz with a almost bloop single to right field. It was a big play by the right fielder. Burnett, they were able to put some hits together in that 4th inning, 6 hits, 4 runs, and then give up the home run. He just seemed to be behind the count and forced to throw pitches, catching a lot of the plate, and some of those pitches were elevated. Bullpen did a nice job for 3 innings.
Clone just changing speeds.
He's got movement with his fastball, both ways. He cuts it into lefties. He cuts it away from right-handers. He sinks it. So he throws a lot of fastballs, but he changes speeds with them, making them different pitches to really gauge the velocity. And as he changes speeds, it creates more movement with the pitch.
You surprised me. You saw him, what, 10 days ago, and he pitched very well. And then tonight, same thing. Is it just
yeah, he's
good, or he's not making adjustments?
You know what? He just hits his spots, and he pitches in on the corners. He changes speeds, so it's I think it's really hard. It's been a hard thing for our hitters to really gauge on the fastball when it's 87 to 88 to 92 with different movement on the pitches.
With Burnett, is there any one thing you pinpoint to some of his struggles since the All-Star break?
Just not being able to get ahead of hitters with a pitch down in the zone, work ahead of the count. A lot of times tonight, looking up, it was 2-0 and 3-1 pitches. He's got to catch a lot of the plate there, and he does, and he tends to elevate in those situations too. So those are the balls that they hit tonight in that inning, and so it's more or less falling behind the hitters, maybe trying to be a little bit too fine early on, but. Their hitters counts, and he's finding a lot of plate with his pitches.
That's 10 of 11 wins here by the Mets against you guys. Is that just a statistical anomaly, or do you have any explanation for that?
You know what? They've swung the bats well against us all year, and so we need to find a way to cool them down on that ends of things. But they have swung the bats well against us this year.